told you you so extra, but I know I'm the same.
Boom. What's up? What is up? This is so impromptu, y'all. Y'all know I never go live and do my recaps, but I thought I would try out something a little bit different. So I didn't give any type of time announcement or any of that type of stuff. But we definitely finna talk about power. About to do my little recap, tell y'all what I thought about this episode. Hey, Candy. I'm doing a little something different tonight. I didn't feel like making no video, so I decided to just come on live and talk about power. So, let me get this up. I got to make sure that this is that this can be replayed back easily. So, anyway, how was y'all feeling about power? I mean, cuz I liked it. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm hype. I'm ready. I am ready to go. All right, let me get my pictures up, y'all, because y'all know I can't remember nothing. Hey, Darcel. What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all. So, first and foremost, the episode opened up with a little bit of action. I mean, we know that the episode actually left off right where it ended back when, when we last saw Power. So, yeah, it was lit back when we last saw Power. So of course it ended with the shootout and everybody shooting around and Obi up here trying to cover up his tracks because we know that Obi, Tariq got those green cards for him, right? So now he's trying to cover his tracks. So he's shooting people. Kanan got shot in the shoulder, y'all. It was a whole hallelujah hot mess. What's up, Queen? What is up? Episode was litty. It was fire, y'all. Like I really, really enjoyed this episode. So anyway, y'all, these two clowns right here, Drew and Diana, and I knew that Diana was gonna have some. I knew she was gonna come back. Like I really, really felt like she was gonna have a guilty conscience about it. But Drew is trying to act like he don't really have no guilty conscience about it. But he gonna get his regardless. So anyway, y'all, we're gonna see that Brayden, Tariq, they are, they get away, they get out of the little shootouts. Hey, they get out of the shootout, right? And then now what? They don't even have like a plan B, D, E, F, G, none of that. They just happy to be alive at this point. So I thought it was interesting that they go to the locker room, right? And then, yeah, Drew can go. I thought it was interesting that they're actually going to go to the locker room and they're going to have the blickies, but they're not going to have any money in there. Why wouldn't you have money inside of the locker room too? I just didn't understand that. But anyway, I jumped ahead. So anyway, Noma is like, look, Tariq, this is his last day today. Like Tariq got to go. So she is really, really upset about the fact that Tariq know too much. So that's the reason why she want him to go. And then the fact that she's been hiding this whole life from her daughter, y'all, I was like, wow. He's not like his father in that sense. That part, because I was like, who don't have the money inside of there with I would have had the blickies and the money. So when it was time to get away, we could just get away. Period. Like that, we just would have got away. So this is the part I'm talking about right here. Like, how you just gonna have guns in here and you not gonna have any type of money in here? I don't understand, Tariq. I need you to do better. Okay, I need you to really do better. So anyway, y'all, they're talking about their plan, and this is when Tariq is like, "Look, we finna go get Anya. Like, we gotta go get her. We finna go kidnap her because if that's what she care about, then that's what we gotta go do." And Brayden ain't really feeling this plan, but it is what it is. So, this is the play, but y'all already know Noma already got her people on top of it. And this one's when we meet this little spoiled brat. Y'all, Anya is spoiled. Like, she is so, so spoiled. Like, I was like, I really want to like this character. Like, I want to like Anya, but I already wasn't liking her right from the jump. But, we going to see. We going to give her a little time. Matthew said can't have everything in one place, but he should have had a little stash, Matthew. Just a little bit of a stash, like just some getaway money, like just in case this was the only place that he could go. He just needed a little. just a little bit, some gas money or something. All I want to know is why they saying Obi shot her when we know it was Tasha. Listen, child, I don't even know why they acting up. She's a terrible brat. Yes, girl. She does the absolute most. But, I think it's gonna be interesting. I do want to see kind of where we're gonna go with this character. So of course Tariq has eyes on her and she's just letting him know, like, look, she about to get up out of here. Y'all better move quickly. So then we get over here to Junior, y'all. Junior was doing the absolute most, and I always say it, y'all. Power, these law enforcement and power is ridiculous. Like, they are so agitating because Blanca she tell him, like, don't do this. Don't do this. If you want your career, let it go. Let it go. But I mean, we see how it ended for him. That's all I'm gonna say. And here we go. And I got questions, y'all. I got a lot of questions. She let me see. She needs a thug in her life. Listen, I got a whole lot of questions about Paz and the detective Carter. Like, I got so many questions. It's ridiculous. Let me see what Matthew said. Anya is very courteous young lady that wants her time respected. I guess so, but I don't know. I mean, do you see the way she treated the dude who came up to tell her about the flight? And she was like, if it's not no manicurist in there, and then she just put her headphones on and kind of dismiss him. That was hella disrespectful. I mean, that was so disrespectful. She didn't have to do him like that. But yeah, so anyway, y'all, Junior is not, and I repeat, not trying to listen to Blanca. He's gonna go off and try to do his own investigation anyway. And we already knew this wasn't gonna end well for him, but he had to go do his thing. He had to go try to figure it out. Meanwhile, we got these two right here, Kane and Effie. She thinks she's taking him taking him back to his house because he needs to go to the doctor. But instead, he wants to go over here and I mean, oh, yeah, I gotta breathe for a second because every time I try to give Kane some leadway, every time I try to say something nice about Kane, every single time I try to say that Kane might just be smarter this time. It never ever works out. Like, I always end up like, why I say that? Why did I say that? Because Kane always do something stupid. I thought this was the dumbest idea to go to Brayden's house. Why do you think that Brayden would go to his house? Why do you think he would do that if Noma and all the rest of y'all looking for them? Why would this be a good idea, Kane? Somebody tell me why. God, that irritated the hell out of me, y'all. Let me see what Kenny said. Junior didn't learn nothing in training. Listen, Junior needs to do better. He has wild hair. Okay. And I don't even know why. Tariq didn't do nothing to him. That was James St. Patrick. Okay. That's who he mad at. But I guess anybody who carried that name, I guess, can get it. I don't know, but we saw what happened to him. So anyway, Effie takes him over here. She tried to tell his dumb behind this stupid too, but he don't want to listen and she not with it. So anyway, he go. Meanwhile, we have Monet, who has been fighting for her life, right? She's been fighting for her life, and she out here saying things now. So we know that when we saw those pictures of Mecca and why I can't think of his name right now, her husband, it'll come to me in a minute, Lorenzo. When we saw those pictures of him, we knew that was her, in this dream state, fighting for her life. And now all of her demons are kind of coming at her. Like, all of the things that she's thinking and feeling is manifesting itself in these in Mecca and Lorenzo. And then we're also going to see Zeke as well. What's up, Lemon Kush Pepper? What is up? So we're going to see those things kind of manifest, and there's going to be a lot of things that kind of come up. And a lot of times when people are having these little manifestations, it's the inner stuff. It's the stuff that they feel and the stuff that they thinking. This is what she feel. This is what she think. And it's just, manifesting itself in these people. So that was a lot. I thought that that was a really interesting way to do it. And I was glad to see Mecca the global snitch. I don't care for Lorenzo too much, but I did think that this was necessary to see her battling these inner demons. So, that's what's up. I did not recognize her at all. Uh, did she have a set double? And listen, I don't know. Let me go back and see. I don't know if she did or not. Did she have a stunt double? Cause let's see what she look. Let's see what she looked like. I guess she do kind of look a little different, huh? Hmm. But you never know, cause you know how it is sometimes. But then we got our girl Diana, y'all. Our girl Diana is out here really, really regretting what she's done because, like I was saying, like they say what you want to say about Monet. I know Monet is a lot of things, but she really did put her life on the line for Diana. And if she was really as horrible as we want her to be, she would have never put her life on the line for Diana. She would have just let Diana go to the upper room for real, for real. What's up, No Label, the label? She would have just let Diana take her ass on up to the upper room somewhere. But now she jumped out in front of her and she was like trying to cover up and stuff. And she took those bullets, and she took it. And now she got to sit up here and look at Lorenzo, old trifling self, in her death state, like as she's trying to transition. Like those are the last two people I would want to see as I'm transitioning is my two exes. Like, no. But anyway, Diana is having a little apprehension about this whole plan. And we know that Drew, who, and I'm gonna tell y'all this, y'all, Drew is not mad about Poppy. He don't give a damn about Poppy. Drew is mad because she made him take out Gordo. That's all he mad about. What's up, Monique 69 ways? That is all he is mad about, y'all. He don't care about none of that other stuff. None of it. He don't care about Poppy. Bump Poppy. Exactly. That's exactly what he mad about, No Label. So anyway, he come up with this plan that they're gonna try to take Becca to try to lure Brayden out. Now I'm gonna lie. Now it wasn't a horrible plan. It wasn't a completely horrible plan because that would definitely lure him out, and that would definitely be something that he wouldn't expect. So I ain't gonna say it was a horrible plan, but I just think that Drew is just in this cold moment. Like, why you gonna bring Beck into, like, Drew honestly has brought everybody into this that didn't have anything to do with it. And this is what I say right here, y'all, because y'all know I'm about to go off on a tangent real quick and then I'm gonna bring it back. Hey, Keith. And then I'm gonna bring it right back, y'all. But if you really, really hated your mama that much, if you really, really wanted some get back with your mama that much, why wouldn't you just do it? Like, I would respect you so much more if you would just go take her out. Why you have to bring Tariq in it? You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to make it look like somebody else did something. All you had to do was just do it. Like, I don't like you. You killed my daddy, and now I'm finna take you out. That's all they had to do. It was simple. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Let me see. Drew say anybody must go to say. I mean, but that just make him a bi. You know what I'm saying? That's what that make him. Drew do need to go. Like that just make you weak to me. Like all you had to do was like be a man about it. Like you took my daddy out, I'm gonna take you out. Don't be scared. Don't be no scared little boy. Just do what you gotta do. Exactly. Exactly. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna bring it back now. I'm gonna bring it back now because I just want to give Drew the business for real. So anyway, Becca get up in here. She want to call Becca get up in here and they tell her this whole story. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Diana be lying her ass off. Lie so well. She good at it. She is really good at this. So Becca is kind of convinced that she needs to go and help Brayden, and she ain't even gonna try to call him. First thing I would have did was like, let me call him. Let me make a phone call. But she just willingly kind of goes along with it. But it is what it is. I don't know how I would have reacted in that moment. I feel like I would have picked up the phone and been like, let me call. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's what I would have done, but I don't know. So meanwhile, y'all, Tariq and Brayden, you know what I'm saying? These two right here, why they look so funny with these blickies in their hand, y'all? Like they look so freaking funny to me, toting these big old guns around. But anyway, uh, he said you who said what with who you you talking about somebody else? I don't even like Drew like that. Not me. Drew needs to go. Uh, Not believable. I know, right? Not believable at all. But it was so funny. But I was here for the effort, so I was like, okay, we gonna give him an A for effort, and we just gonna roll with it. Uh, Becca know her brother do illegal stuff. She didn't exactly. So yeah, she didn't question it at all. But I still probably would have just been like, let me call him right quick. Like how he gonna call you for help? But let me just give him a phone call just to make sure. But I feel like having Diana there is what sold it. If it had just been Drew, she may not have went so willingly because you could even see when Diana jumps out of the car she she don't look comfortable anymore. So I feel like it was more Diana who kind of sold the whole thing. So, you know, that's what I heard. Oh, not like that. Not that type of business. Like the business, like the business, not like the business. Y'all get it together now. I'm gonna need y'all to stop. It's a difference. It's the way you say it. Because then Kane just exactly Kane did just rob them. What's up, my bro? What's up? What's up? What's up? And Money just left the house with a exactly, exactly. I don't know, but it is what it is. Like I said, I feel like it was Diana who sold the whole thing because ain't no way in the world if I'm Becca, I'm leaving with these two busters. But you know, it is what it is. So anyway, we see these two. They about to go try to get Anya, this two man, this two-man army. Every time I think about this, I'm just gonna laugh. Okay, so the two-man army try to go and get Anya, and all these people are around. They're like, hey, we just gonna have to outsmart them, right? We just gonna have to try to outsmart them because there's too many of them. And this that part I was talking about. I can't remember who said that. I think it was Matthew that that said that she's just trying whatever you said. I forgot exactly what you said, but she was so rude right here. This was hella rude. Like, why you gotta be this rude to this dude? He's just trying to tell you what it is, and you talking about a manicurist and all this stuff, and then you roll the window up on him. Meanwhile, she's oblivious because all these bullets are flying around her because she has these headphones on. I'm just like, I don't know. If somebody told me that I'm in danger, I'm paying attention to everything. It ain't no way in the world. When I got my headphones on, I'm gonna have my headphones on one ear here, and the other one is not gonna be covered up because I need to know what's going on around me. But maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just skeptical. I don't know. So anyway, she a snob, like exactly. That's what I said too. So anyway, these two decide that they're going to try to outsmart them, and which they did. I mean, they came up with a good plan. Put the brick in the thing, make the car go by itself, and then they're shooting at the car. They're paying attention to that, and they're not paying attention to what's behind them. And so that's kind of how they take all those guys out. But when it was all said and done, they still ended up getting away with her, and they take her back to her mom. So, there's that. And then this was interesting right here, y'all, because we actually kind of get this conversation. Well, first of all, let me talk about the conversation that she has with them when she tell them how they all dumb, and how they how did she almost got they almost got to her, which they did. But she talks about that. And then in comes Miss, hold on, wait a minute, Obi. Before Anya come in there, Obi, y'all. Why Obi make the play? Did y'all see Obi make the play? Obi made the play. I was like, Obi, really? He gonna give himself away trying to go with it. Okay. I'm like, dude, this I can't believe he tried it, y'all. When I saw him reach out for her hand, I said, Obi, is you about to try to somebody come get Obi, y'all. Come get him. And Noma ain't feeling this. She like, you gotta stop you thinking with the wrong head. And then of course we gotta put the 200K out on these two. Like she definitely put a target out on their head. So anyway, in comes old Anya, and she's just as snotty as I thought she was, but it was like a snotty, respectful thing. So I kind of like, I could tell that she has respect for her mom, but she low key was like, look, I understand what you're saying, but I don't know why. So here we are again with another example of, somebody being in the dark about something because her mom has completely kept her in the dark. She don't have a clue what's going on, it seems. And apparently her dad was her dad was also doing a little something, something on the side too. So I don't know why she don't know that her parents are criminals, but they was really good at keeping it from her is all I can say. But it is what it is. But you can definitely pick up on the tension of it all. But like I said, she still was um, you know, slightly respectful with it. Let me see what Jay said. Yo, we gotta have no label. The label come through with the live show. Yep, you do. You gotta come through, bro. I damn near jumped through the TV when she dropped that 100. Okay. Hey, Bonnie. Hey. Okay, y'all. So this one right here, y'all, when I tell y'all, now you talk about jump through the doggone TV, no label. This who I wanted to jump through the TV at when Brayden comes, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. But that's who I wanted to jump through the TV on. I was like, he can get it. Like, and I don't mean he can get it. He can get it. Okay, like he can really get it. So anyway, y'all, Kane dumb butt done went there. He beating up Trace, for whatever reason, thinking that he's gonna get some information out of them. And like I said, I already said that this was stupid. This was stupid playing, Kane. So dumb. They are not going to be in the place that you think they're going to be. They are not going to be at their houses. Gosh, that is so stupid. So anyway, Effie have to come in there and talk this nut butt off the ledge. She talk him off the ledge and finally get him to leave or whatnot. Meanwhile, we see these two are having to regroup, but while that's happening, Drew's plan is kind of playing out. He calls up Brayden and lets him hear that Becca is in the background. And now Brayden is going off all willy-nilly. He not thinking about it. He just in action and got to go get his sister. But Tariq, of course, is like, look, we got to think about this. We got to call Davis. We got to see what he would do, see what he would say. But Brayden gone by that time. Like Brayden in the car out of there, gone. And then, y'all, when I tell y'all I can't stand Drew, I hate Drew with a passion. I don't like to use the hate word. It's such a strong word. But I cannot stand Drew at all. At all. At all. He be doing the absolute most. So anyway, y'all, we got to skip through that. I didn't know that was in there. Hold on, wait a minute. Go get my live knocked out. Hold on. Y'all know. I forgot y'all know this. You be snapping them pictures, y'all know what come up. So anyway, y'all, he does actually call up Davis, but this is when we find out that Davis lets him know, like, look, listen, I'm not your lawyer anymore. And he's not his lawyer anymore because they are really low key trying to bar him. Like they're trying to get him disbarred, right? They trying to get Davis up out of here. And so that's why he's like, and then he's like, man, I need you. And you could really feel like the energy in Tariq. Like he was like, I need you. Like, I need your help. And he's like, this is me trying to help y'all. And I feel like Davis has this soft spot for Tariq. So that's why I never feel like Davis is going to go against Tariq. So if he does go against Tariq, that would be one that I definitely would not see coming, like at all. Bro, you so silly. So I would never see that one come in at all. So anyway, y'all, Effie finally gets Kane to the house, right? So that the doctor can do what he does. And I'm like, why is this doctor doing all this talking? Clearly, you are the doctor that come and fix people that can't go to the hospital. So why is you taking the time out to tell him about what a bullet can do? Clearly, he know what a bullet can do. He just got shot. Like, we don't need all the extra, but anyway, I digress. That was just something I noticed. So anyway, we are gonna see Effie and Kane. They have their little moment or whatever. Anyway, bypassing that. I don't even want to talk about it. So meanwhile, Diana. Hold on, let me get to the chat real quick. Hey, Samara. Hey, hey, hey. So meanwhile, Diana gets the call about Monet. So Monet is in critical condition. I mean, she's in critical condition. Something is happening, and she's like, "Look, we got to go to the hospital." But Drew is like, "Bump that. We doing what we finna do. We are not going to go get no dog up." Like Drew is not trying to go see Monet. He really is butthurt about this whole Gordo thing. You know, am I supposed to say what's the pause? Yeah, when I said butt hurt. Y'all know I gotta get it right. Jay usually would be here to help me out with that one. I think I was supposed to say pause. Anyway, y'all, I'm just joking. So, like, seriously though, I think he really is hurt that this happened because he didn't even want to. He was like, "We're not gonna deviate from this plan. We're about to go do what we got to do." So then Diana is going to go and leave, and then this is when we're gonna see Becca. And this is when I was saying that she kind of looked uneasy after Diana got out the car. She kind yeah, exactly, Jay. I couldn't remember. I was like, it's something that you be saying and I couldn't remember exactly what it was, but yeah. So this is when she looked kind of uncomfortable though, like I don't want to be in here by myself, like don't leave me type of thing. And you know, Diana go on and they keep going and they do what they gotta do. So anyway, y'all, meanwhile, Monet is still having her little thing. She's still having her inner fight within herself about all the things that she has done, but she is determined not to go nowhere. I mean, Monet says she is not gonna die today, okay? So anyway, y'all. Meanwhile, let's talk about Pause. What is it? Whatever her name is. Pause and her son who do not listen. They having a conversation. When I saw these two having a conversation, I knew right then. I said, bye, Junior, you out of here, because there was no other reason for it. By Junior. So anyway, y'all, he had the conversation and he's telling them that the people above him don't want to listen, that he can connect them. All he need to do is try to talk one person into basically thinking that they're about to get in trouble so that he can use that information, because it's completely false. But if he can flip them, then he can build his case or whatnot. And I'm just like, dude, that is stupid. I just don't understand why nobody don't learn from history. Like history should teach you that this is a dumb idea. Your auntie passed on. Sax had to leave you a jump drive because he went to the upper room. Like, bruh, this is stupid. Move on. Live, Junior, live. But he didn't want to live. Meanwhile, Drew's plan is backfiring on him, right? It's backfiring on him because Becca's like, look, let me just call Brayden. And that's what I've been saying. Why you just didn't call Brayden? Why you only want to call Brayden now that you alone in the car with, I ain't gonna say it, y'all. I'm gonna let it go. But if you read my mind, let it beam off of you and know what I mean, okay? Why you want to call now? So she tries to call, and then Drew doesn't want to let her call, and then she ends up having to pepper spray him. So she get away. Meanwhile, Brayden is coming through, with the big save, and he gets his sister, and they're trying to get away from Drew. And this was just a lot, y'all. I was just like, what is we doing? What are we doing, Drew? Like, what's the end game on this? Like, your plan is pretty much over with. What is the end game? So, anywho, we're going to see Tariq is going to come through with the big save. He's going to come through with the truck. Don't know where he got the truck from, but hey, I don't know. Tariq out here hot wiring cars and stuff like that now. I don't know. But anyway, I'm trying to figure out how her face got messed up. Listen, I just thought maybe the spray, when she sprayed it, maybe some got on her, and that's how her face got all red and stuff. That's what I was thinking. Cause that pepper spray strong. I don't know if y'all ever been pepper sprayed before, but that stuff is strong. Let me see. Truck was there when he called it. Oh, okay. So he stole somebody's truck. Uh So I don't know. Then she said in the downer room, listen, that one too. Yeah, I think it was from the mace too. I think that's why her eyes was all watery because she was in that closed up space and it probably just I mean, because that stuff really is strong, y'all. Y'all don't ever want no pepper spray around y'all. Ever, ever. Let me see. Mama. Yeah, pepper spray. Hot boxing with the mace is a no-go. Absolutely. Absolutely. So anyway, y'all, Tariq come and save the day. They have a little shootout. They have a little pow, pow, pow. And he missed. All these bullets flying and everybody keep missing. Like, it is baffling to me how we keep missing. Meanwhile, Monet, now she's seeing Zeke. I'm just like, oh, freaky Zeke is back. Freaky Zeke. So she has that little conversation with Zeke. Meanwhile, Davis and these warm-ups, y'all, I ain't even gonna talk about it too much because those who know about the warm-ups, okay? Hold on, let me see. I mistakenly rubbed my eye after playing with it as a kid. Listen, oh my God, I know that hurt. Oh, so anyway, y'all, Davis is on the phone having a serious conversation about this license, about because like he said, his brother lost his life for this, and that was a no-go for him. So he's having that conversation, and then of course, Obi and Noma walking there trying to flip him, and he like, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna go down. So there was that. And then this is the part right here, y'all. I could have jumped through the TV right here because this is where it really come out. And I'm just like, see, this why don't nobody like y'all. This why you up here getting your butt whooped. Like, I don't even feel bad for y'all anymore after you say what he said. After he said what he said, y'all, I was like, I don't even feel bad for old dumb Kane coming over there and knocking you around. But basically, Brayden gets disowned, right? He gets disowned. They don't want anything. He doesn't want anything to do with him. Becca is like, this is your son. Why are you doing this? Like, why are you saying this? But he don't care. He was just like, look, we don't want nothing to do with you. And he kind of sends him on his way. And Brayden is like, F y'all. So there's that. But he also said some other stuff, y'all, that I cannot say on this live. Meanwhile, Davis is going to warn Tariq about what's going on and about the bounty that Noma has put out on his head, right? So there's that. And then these two have a moment. And then Tariq is all like, what if we never did this? What if we never did that? And I'm like, shut the hell up, Tariq. What you mean, what if we never did this? You never had to do this from the beginning. You could have been somewhere living as a regular schmegular college student. But no, you just had to be in the game. I just want to be a hustler. I just got to be in the game. Teach me the game, Ghost. I mean, man, I'm just gonna let that one go because y'all know I could go on and on and on about that one. But anyway, so they reminisce and all that type of stuff. Monet, she's in a coma. Dirty Diana is there with her, and Drew actually had the nerve to tell her to smother her, put a pillow over her. So now you trying to get your sister gone too. So now you want her to, put the orange jumpsuit on because there is no way that she is going to smother her in this hospital and be able to get away with it. Like, just like none of the things are going to line up for that to be right. Like, there's so many unaccounted for things that could go wrong with that plan. Like, I hate when people just be acting off of just pure emotion. Like, really? Like, you are acting off pure emotion because you are so upset that you had to unalive Gordo. You so mad about this that you're not even thinking straight, and anybody can get it at this point. That is just crazy to me. So anyway, I'm glad Diana wasn't crazy enough to do that dumb stuff. That was dumb. So meanwhile, Davis asked, did Tariq have any money? He said he had some back at the school and he has it stashed away. So he has to come back onto the campus. Now, of course, Effie and Kane, they all are looking for him. So, of course, they're going to come to the school looking for him. But Brashandra, poor Brashandra, she don't even know what's going on at this point. She just speaking to everybody. Ain't nobody speaking back. She just like, Y'all are rude. And then we got our friend here. He done showed up, Junior, acting like a junior for real. Junior done showed up looking like a cop, but of course, only Rashonda realized that that's what it was, and she didn't snitch him out, of course. But when she sees Kane and Effie later, that's when she lets them know that Tariq and them are there. So now everybody is there trying to get Tariq. Drew, of course, is headed that way. It's just a lot going on. Somebody said Drusilla. Yes, Drusilla. I love that. He got on my doggone nerves too. Diana needs to go along with Drew. No, she don't need to go along with Drew because if she do that, she would have been locked up. They won't let her out. That's a horrible plan. That was probably the most horrible plan to take her out right there at the hospital. It's too many things that can go wrong. You don't know about no cameras. You don't know about any of that stuff. Like you don't know what she already done got caught on camera one time doing some dirt. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, that would have been bad for her. Okay, I love Drusilla. That's so cute. Um, so so they're gonna go try to grab the money, y'all. So they're gonna try to get. Let me get past this. Hold on. Let me see how she sent the text yet, because I got the thing on here when she sent the text message. Um, so she ain't sent the text message yet. This is when everybody's getting the bounty thing, and everybody knows about the bounty, and these two are trying to get out of there. But then they're gonna run into him, agents. Agent Junior. We're gonna call him Agent Junior, y'all. We're gonna call him Agent Junior. Agent Junior is going to ask him some questions, ask about that doggone green card, about the OB green cards, and it's really trying to connect all of this stuff together, right? And then he mentions the one name that he shouldn't have ever mentioned, y'all. I was like, bruh, if you don't get the business just straight off of mentioning that name, Tariq can't stand that broad. And that's who you finna mention. Yo, Auntie Angela, she ain't shit, bro. Like, yo, Auntie sucks, really. I can't stand your auntie. And if Tariq had took him out right then just for mentioning her name, I would have been okay with that. But anyway, I'm sorry, about to go off on another rant because I hate Angela. I hate her probably more than any other character in the Power universe altogether. But anyway, so we all know what happened. When it all came down to it, the other guy comes in. What you say, easy? I know that's your girl. I know. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. I love Effie. Effie, my girl, but I can't stand Angie. She's just doing too much. Um, but the other guy comes in and he's shooting. He's there trying to get to Tariq because they got the bounty on him, and he starts shooting. So a whole shootout ensues, right? And then, at this point, it's time to get rid of Junior because Junior he knows too much and he doing too much, and Tariq come up with a little clever plan in order to try to get himself out of this and to try to call a truce because of the information that Junior has trying to take down Noma. He's like, look, he gonna call her up and say, hey, this gonna be a problem for you, and I can handle this right now for you. I can get this done, but we gotta call a truce. And she ain't really trying to hear it, but then Obi come through with the win because Obi trying to listen. Obi is trying to protect himself, y'all. Obi is like, look, ain't nobody got time for her to find out. She already out here snatching off ears and stuff like that. Like I'm in cutting off hands. Like I'm not really trying to be in this number. He should have thought about that stuff though first before he actually, did with, try to align himself with Tariq. But that's neither here nor there. So he talks her into like, look, you gotta do this truce. Like we cannot have this type of heat on us. Like you gotta do this. So she reluctantly agrees to it, but she tells them like, hey, I better not see y'all moving no doggone way. Y'all better be out of here. Y'all better not be doing nothing. So now they can't even move weight with this particular truce. So that's the part that's going to be interesting to me. So anyway, y'all, they're going to go ahead and take him on out. He has to go. And I'm just like, you should have listened to Blanca. I'm sorry. And I don't have no remorse for him. I don't feel bad for him at all. First, you throwing around Angela's name like it means something, like it got weight on it. It don't. And you said it to the wrong person Tariq tripped me out when he said that she messed up that she was his dad's worst mistake. And then he also said, but the same thing, like he was hers too. Like, I mean, that didn't work out well for her. So it is what it is. And just like that, we got a body. So peace out to Junior. May you rest in peace. Hope you get a plaque on the wall and everything. I hope they do him a nice little RIP, y'all. So anyway, y'all, so they got to clean all of this up. So the way that they're going to clean it up is, of course, Brayden goes and calls it in, but they're going to make it seem like it was a school shooting and that they basically helped, like they tried to save him and all this type of stuff. I mean, it was a cute little plan. I ain't even going to lie to you. It'll probably come back later to bite them. I did forget to mention, because I thought I had the picture, but I didn't have it. I did forget to mention that Effie does help your boy Reek out, y'all. Like throughout this entire episode, we've been seeing that Effie has not wanted to do this. She doesn't want Tariq unalive. She just wants to make sure that her future is secure and that she have the money to do what she needs to do. That's it. But she don't want Tariq gone, y'all. Like, she don't want that. So she sends him a text message like, look, they here. It's some other people here. Like, hey. So she's letting him know. So I thought that was dope that happened or whatnot. So anyway, everybody gets the text that it's time to stand down. Like, we gonna let them live. We gonna let them go. But of course, Cane, let me take a sip, y'all, 1 second. Let me go see what you said. Hold on. I know that's right. Okay, nobody. I don't like that joke. Okay. The truth is tricky. I hope Tariq doesn't start attending class again. Listen. Facts. Spend extra time on Angie though. Damn, no label what Junior did deserve that. I didn't like the fact that they can't sell anyway. Hey, it is what it is. That was smart of her though. That made a lot of sense. So anyway, y'all know Cane is not gonna listen because Cane just gotta go and do what he want to do because Cane is so freaking special. He's so extra that he gonna see Tariq and still want to go after him, and that's because he thinks that Tariq shot his mom because, they've already planted this seed that, Tariq was the one who did it, right? Drew and Diana. So I understand why he still wants to go after him, but I'm just saying, bruh, come on now. So anyway, he's going to try to go after him. And it's so funny because Tariq calls Drew up in the middle of all this. I'm like, how the hell you managed? What you do? Say, hey, Siri, call Drew? I don't know. But some kind of way he was able to get Drew on the phone. Like, look, you need to come get your brother. Come get him ASAP. So you see Drew is all banged up and he trying to run to go get Cane. It was just a lot going on, y'all. And then somehow, some way, once again, Tariq always, make it out on top. But anyway, y'all, let's talk about Monet real quick because Monet does wake up. And when she wakes up, Diana is there. And she, right before she wakes up, she tells her, like, I miss you, Ma. And I'm like, Diana, you was just trying to unalive her, like, earlier today, yesterday, when I don't even know the time frame of when all this was going down, but it feel like it was like it's either within the same day, maybe we're still in the same day. So you was just trying to unalive her earlier today, and now you having this remorse, girl. Bye. But anyway, so we see this moment between them or whatever, and that was that. Meanwhile, back at the campus, Tariq and them are trying to put the rest of their little game into play. Of course, all the police and stuff are around, so Cane can't get to him now. And Drew is like, look, Diana was wrong. Like, she didn't see Tariq, so now she backtracking. I feel like this is going to be... She meant to say, I missed you, Mom. Yeah. I feel like this is going to be hold on. I'll come back to those in a minute. I feel like this is gonna be I forgot what I was gonna say, y'all. I completely lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? What was I gonna say? Shit, I can't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, I know I was gonna say Cane. I feel like Cane is that this is like he's not gonna let this go because I feel like he is gonna kind of read into that. Like, I know he's slow sometimes, but I do feel like he's going to somehow figure out that Drew and Diana had something to, like, that they were lying, like that there was a bigger play. And I don't think he's just gonna let it go. I don't think he's gonna let it go the fact that his sister, he know goodness doggone well Diana didn't just, like, why would she just say Tariq? Like, I know they don't think that he that dumb. So I think that he gonna let it go for right now, but he's still gonna be watching, and I think he gonna figure it out eventually. So I don't think he buying that for 1 second. So anyway, y'all, we get back here and Diana tells him, like, this is the play. Like, we need to let this go. We need to be a family. We need to move on. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's one thing to think that you want to unalive somebody, but it's a whole nother thing to actually watch that come to play. You know, maybe she thought that that's what she wanted, but then when her mom actually tried to save her life, it just triggered something in her. So I don't know. You know, I ain't never wanted to unalive nobody, so I don't know how that works exactly, but I'm just saying maybe she's having like some serious remorse, whereas Drew is like, whatever. He ain't having no kind of remorse because he ain't getting none no more, so he mad. So anyway, y'all, they have a little family moment. Even Drew is like, yeah, we need you, lies. So anyway, we got Tariq and Brayden at the end, you know, trying to figure out exactly what they're gonna do because right now they in a pickle. They ain't got no money. They can't move no weights. I don't know what the heck they finna do, y'all. Like, what y'all think finna go down? What y'all think is about to happen with these two? How they gonna get this money? So anyway, y'all, last but certainly not least, this Joker finds his way in here. What y'all think his story is? What y'all think James St. Patrick did to his girl? Because he had to do something to him. Like, something happened that he is so angry. I know his girl was murdered, right? So who did it? Was she like caught in the crossfire of something that James did? Like, what exactly was it? Who is Denise? Do anybody know who? I need to know who Denise is because Denise is about to get him unalived. And y'all know he always playing something. Michael Ealy is always playing something crazy. It's always about to be some serious drama whenever he pop in. So I also want to know how Paz knew him. Like, she came in, like, he knew her name and she knew his name. So they just felt real familiar with each other. So I don't know. I got a lot of questions about this right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really do. But anyway, she says that she believes that that her son was unalived, and of course she believes that, you know, Tariq has something to do with it, and she wants justice for him. And detective detective it's Carter, right? I think Detective Carter is like, look, you know, I'm gonna figure out who did this. I'm gonna make them pay. So we know he's on a mission of vengeance, y'all. That's what he about. So let me get these pictures off of here. So, and that's kind of where this one ends, y'all, is with him, you know, saying that he finna get his get back, or he gonna get some get back for her, whatever you want to call it. So let me find a way. Let me find the big screen. Oh, let me take this off of here. Okay, y'all. There we go. So anyway, y'all, let me go to these comments. Let's see what y'all got going on. Uh, there's that cup again. Hold on, let me see. She killed them and left them breathing at the same time. They lived to see another day. That part, Candy. They actually did live to see another day. Well, Matt, he got just as in. Oh, okay, hold on. Y'all were talking to each other. Okay. Let's see. Without Tariq, who will be moving Noma weight and guns along with the snitching? I mean, she got other people that can. I'm sure she gonna find somebody else that's moving weight. And she still got the rest of them. She still got Kane, Drew, and remember, they were the only ones still moving weight because the way Tariq Neal was moving weight, that stuff got shut down because they couldn't move it through the no cap, no frap no more, or no frap, no cap, whatever it was called, you know, the coffee situation. And then the other operation had already got shut down. So it's like the only people who were moving weight anyway was the streets. And that was with Kane them and Monet them. So I mean, she still got somebody who can move it. They probably not gonna be able to move as much, especially with Monet down and with the like, I'm sure they'll figure it out, but and I think that's where the whole thing where Effie is gonna come up with going back to the Russians. I think that's how that's all gonna come to play. I think Kane gonna figure out Drew and Diana playing along with Effie not really wanting to catch Reek. Oh yeah, he gonna figure that out. Uh, I missed you, mom. Did I say something else? I probably said ain't no telling what I said. I believe Kane will too with his truths. He will get time to think. Yep, I think so. Kane is dumb, not plum dumb. Kane can put two and two together like he did with Lorenzo. Yeah, I mean, he definitely can. And I feel like he got all the pieces. He just got to really sit with it and think about it. If he just sit with it and finally just think about it, he going to figure it out. That scene was so funny when Drew said, yeah, we need you. Yeah, it was so fake too. He was like, yeah, we need you. I wonder if Mary J in real life didn't want them all over her. I would have been all on my mama when she. But they not that type of family though, Candy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not them. I will be smoking that Don Pack soon. Listen, okay. She just did. She's just his. Oh, that's it. Yeah. No label. What's it? Oh, Candace. Nothing with her. Yeah, she unalive. She gone. She gone. Whoever she is. I just want to know who she is. What Ghost did to her because it gotta be Ghost, y'all. It gotta be Ghost that did something to her. You know what I mean? Like whatever Ghost did to her got him really, really upset right now to the point where he want to get some get back. He about to walk right into his death. So there's that. She probably met him with Junior. I don't know. Maybe that's how she met him, but she's just way too familiar with him for me. If you're trying to get the Russians next step, she gonna try to get those Russians. Nobody moves weight like Reek moves weight. I mean, Reek before there was Reek, there was Ghost, St. Patrick, and Tommy, and they do it like no other. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but he come up with some cute ways to do things. I ain't gonna lie about that. But you know, but you still need the streets no matter what. Tariq and them just always come up with the other little stuff, the way to try to move it underground without people actually seeing it. But you always gonna need the streets to move weight. Uh Ghost ain't do nothing. What you say? Ghost ain't do nothing. Listen, something happened. Something happened because he is upset and mad. Some kind of way she got caught in a crossfire or some bullet that maybe he was shooting. I don't know, but something he mad. Don Carter is mad about his wife being gone, and he feels like it got something to do with these drugs. It got something to do with these, you know what I'm saying? Because he wanna eradicate the world of drug dealers. Now, how fun would that be? Yeah, in this show. But yeah, y'all. So that's what's up with Power Book of Ghosts 2, episode 1. I wanted to do a live recap, see how it would go. See, you know, see if y'all like these a little bit better. So I can throw some of these in every now and again. I wanted to do a live recap over the shot because I got some stuff to say about that. But I'm gonna think about it. We gonna see. I might come back and do a recap over the shy. Thank you, No Label to Label. I appreciate it. I was, this is my first time doing a super live recap like this, just, off the dome. So this was fun. I'm going to come back and do some more of these, you know, if that's what y'all want, we'll definitely do some more. I like this. So anyway, y'all, if y'all have not saw the trailer for the next one, I did a trailer breakdown, a trailer recap. So definitely go and check that out for me. That would be so great. Matthew, what you say? Maybe Ghost had an affair with Denise and she got caught up in his mess like Angela. Ain't no telling. What you say? Ghost was out here laying. Oh, never mind. I can't say that on the live. Finna go check out some Caitlin Clark highlights. Wish you great success. I'm most definitely a fan. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's what's up. That's what's up. EJ put in work all the time. This was like, wait, oh, thank you. I appreciate it. But all right, y'all, your girl is gonna get up out of here, and I will talk to you guys later. Y'all go have some fun. Oh, don't forget that we're gonna be going live tomorrow, Saturday, on Vacay J's channel. He's doing his live discussion, and then on Sunday I'll be with the ladies, and we'll have a discussion over all of this, y'all. So make sure y'all come hang out with us, and I can't wait to talk about this a little bit more in detail. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.